Turn to our top story where it is one of the darkest days in Kenya's history. Protest over the Finance Bill 2024 turned deadly, with at least 10 people losing their lives as security agents clamped down on the otherwise peaceful protesters. Scores others have been left injured, nursing gunshot and other wounds. The deaths were recorded as Kenyans from various towns across the country responded to the call for protest against the bill that was voted on Tuesday afternoon. Brenda Wanga reports on the day of chaos and death in the city and parts of the country.
A man in pain, bullets lodged in both his legs. He is one of the scores of protesters who were injured on Tuesday as the country's capital city, Nairobi, the epicenter of the Anti-Finance Bill 2024 protests played out. Like some of the injured, he manages to get help and medical care at one of the makeshift medical means to keep the demonstrators away from the key installations, particularly Parliament. The protests had been dubbed. A protester was shot in the head as he chanted opposite Parliament buildings. Some of the fatalities met their deaths both in and outside Parliament buildings. Scores others were injured both in and out of Nairobi. Those who sustained injuries in the city were treated at the makeshift camps. But even in those places of refuge and medical help, they were still attacked by tear gas throwing security officers. In Nakuru town, 2 people were reported shot dead in the day-long protest that began peacefully. A fatality was registered in Kakamega town when a female protester was shot during demonstrations in that town. The demonstrators were attempting to breach the Kakamega State Lodge perimeter during the protest. Demonstrators in the CBD accused the police of using live bullets to repulse them even before the breaching of Parliament buildings. Those with gunshot wounds were referred to the Kenyatta National Hospital for further specialized treatment. Those injured in other locations across the country are also receiving treatment. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.